That game looks...
Oh, like the OG FE3?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks pretty good.
So normal has the prologue, but hard is... I want to play hard, but normal has the prologue.
Oh dear.
I guess I'll play...
That's a tough choice.
I guess I'll just play normal until the prologue and then just play hard.
That sounds like a good decision. You'll get the best of both worlds.
Yep. A young man hailing from the Altea region appeared with a divine blade in hand. Garnif. Is Garnif a more effective than a Manfroy?
I couldn't tell you.
Who would you
Sorry.
say? Who would you say is the least effective Jeddah, or Jeddah archetype in your opinion, or Garnif? I guess they're called Garnifs.
Least effective Garnet.
And it feels like they're all pretty good at their jobs. But
Is there one in Fates?
yes, Iago.
Is he very good at his job?
No, he's terrible.
Then maybe him.
Yeah, it's probably him.
Because I was gonna be like, what's his name? Who is the Garnet in Three Houses? Is it like the leader of the ones who slither?
Yeah, it's probably just the leader of the Slithers. It's what's his name? Lord Arion. I think his name is Lord Arion when he's a human. And then it's like
he's pretty scary.
Yeah, he's decent at his job. Not great, but decent.
I just remember like him showing up being serious business time.
Yeah.
And people getting murked. And also him totally cock-blocking you about what was it like? Didn't he kill your dad or save the? He showed up whenever your dad is dying and you try to rewind time, right?
Yes. He like stops you from saving your dad.
Yeah, I was like, man, this cock-blocking asshole.
Yeah. That's yeah, that sounds like him, all right. Yeah.
For once, we were gonna use like these like time-turning powers in the story, right?
Yeah.
And nope, get fucked.
Yeah.
What was the explanation that Sophus gave you? Something like
you can't turn fate around or something. And you're like, why not, idiot? It's like, well, I don't know, because then the story couldn't move on.
I guess anyone that's not the main character dying in battle is not fate, you know?
Yeah. It didn't make sense.
Only important people matter.
It's one of the
everyone else can die.
It's one of the stupider parts of Three Houses for sure.
But it was just so funny and weird because I was like, but like when you were like describing that, I was like, that makes zero sense. But whatever you say, a dragon lady.
Yeah, that was definitely one of the cringiest parts of the story, but I'm glad they didn't do that too much. It was like only that one time that. I mean, there are too many contrivances in that game for it to be like a breathtaking story, in my opinion. But that was definitely a low point for sure. It was definitely a low point. Man, I don't remember. I played like a couple turns of the remake of the translation on the Switch. I don't remember this at all, but I guess this is why it's a I guess
I
this
was
is.
gonna ask, you like poached eggs, fam?
Yeah, they're pretty good. Are you eating poached eggs right now?
I'm making one.
Nice. You like eggs Benedict? I like eggs
Oh,
Benedict.
yeah. They're a lot more work though.
We should go to a breakfast place next time you come to town. I know this like really good breakfast place, down the freeway.
That sounds great.
Yeah, we should go. It's like this really good breakfast diner. You like breakfast diners, Willie?
Yes. I mean, I like does Waffle House and IHOP count?
Yes, of course.
I love them. And more than that, there's this one here that's been around since the 40s called Louis, and I go to that place every time I can.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yes.
Doesn't sound too bad.
It's really old though. You can tell that this place is fucking ancient.
How?
The walls smell old.
Ah, it's that type of. Oh, I see what you mean.
Like you're like, wow, this building is ancient.
Is it actually ancient though? Or is it just not well kept? Is it just not well kept together or whatever?
Well, like no, like I said, the building is from like the 40s or whatever. I think it was like opened in 1945.
Oh, okay. That makes more sense.
It's clean, it's nice, it's just like you can tell the place is old. What happened with the keyboard? Oh. I'm here.
Sorry.
I was just being quiet because I didn't want to disturb.
Yeah, I don't know. I was just trying to help connect.
Yeah. You're doing tech support.
Yeah.
Actually,
Yeah.
I don't know. This feels a little. This is like a topic that some people get very up in arms about. So I don't know if I should bring it to the stream.
The political?
Technically, I was just gonna ask how like your fam feels about the RNA vaccines.
I like it. I like it. I've already been vaccinated.
Ah, okay, so you guys are okay with it.
Yeah.
I was watching a little video of someone like advocating caution towards them, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I almost bought their spiel until you know what?
What?
Until they brought God into it.
Oh, Lord.
At which point I was like, you almost had me, fam. You almost had me.
Did they say, like, God doesn't want you to inject stuff in your veins or something?
Well, like, they're like, this is just like, this, you know, like, just, you know, a man was not meant to mess with DNA type stuff.
Oh, God. Okay.
You know, we shouldn't make ourselves, what is the, what is the word that they use? The English translation, because it was in Spanish.
Oh, okay.
And I can't remember the English translation of it. Oh yeah, we shouldn't make ourselves GMOs. We shouldn't make humans genetically modified organisms.
I see. Interesting.
And I was like, well, you almost had me. And then this came out, and I can't take you seriously anymore.
It's a little, yeah, the weird creationist imperative.
And like after that point, like they devolved into like making a big fuss about the admittedly increased but still rather small chances of like you know, getting RNA vaccines like curing autoimmune diseases.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that whole thing.
I mean, like, yes, it does. It does notably, you know, non-negligibly increase the chances of you having them, especially later in life, like 10 years after or longer.
Do you think vaccines cause autism, Willie?
Well, RNA vaccines can cause this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, they're specifically just modifying your DNA, like using like retroviruses and RNA injections, right?
Yep.
But like, it's taking a minuscule chance and making it slightly bigger, right?
Yep.
It's, oh my god, you have a 0.5 chance of like developing this in the next, you know, 10 years, and then like you're turning it into 8. That's a big increase, right?
Mm-hmm.
But that's still like less than 1% at the same time.
Yep. No.
It's like, yeah, there's more than a 50% increase, but also still less than 1% chance of it happening.
Yeah. Yeah, it makes you wonder, doesn't it?
Yeah, so it's just like, okay, I get what you're saying, but you're acting like it's something that it's not.
I mean, maybe the guy just really loved God or something. I don't know.
I don't know. It was just, I just wanted to bring that up because like I remember like Pop's doctor, right? Something?
Huh?
What does your dad do? Sorry.
He's a doc.
It's personal.
He's a doctor.
Yeah. That's why I remembered, because I was like, I'm pretty sure Roman's Pop is doc.
Yeah.
So, and I was like, I wonder what like an actual, you know, non-loony doc thinks about this. And it was as expected. It's like, oh yeah, fine.
Hey KD, what's going on?
Hello.
This game, I don't know what this game is. I think it has Marth, some weird blue-haired kid called Marth in it. Dude's kind of weird. I don't know. Looks like a rip-off of Ike, Lord Ike.
Oh my god. Oh my god. You memester.
He looks a little, looks a little sketch, a little plagiarism.
Okay, let's be honest though. Ike has way more personality than Marth does.
Yeah, but that's not saying much. It's popping in the jail. Thanks, AKD.
Okay, one is a cardboard cutout, and the other one's a cardboard cutout with Crayola scratchings on it. But, you know, Crayola scratchings give it personality.
Ike but a lord, pretty much. Yeah, pretty much. It's like a dude given, like Marth given a little bit of personality. It's like saying, I don't know. It's like saying the Green Goblin is more of a character than the Joker. It's like, it's not saying much, but it's saying something, I guess. Elise.
That's actually a really good example.
I didn't realize Marth had a sister. I thought he was, like, alone.
No, he does.
Oh, he's
alone.
alone.
A lot of his motivation for protecting his...
Wait, really? That's his big motivation, is protecting his sis?
Well, like one of the things that like initially pushes him to action, right?
Interesting. But do you play as the sister in the original?
I don't know. I actually just know that because I read it somewhere.
Ah, interesting.
When I was trying to figure out who the fuck was Marth when I was first playing.
Oh, did you first learn of Marth through Smash?
Yes.
Fair enough. I think everyone did in the West, but.
I knew about Roy, but I didn't know who the fuck Marth was. So I asked the internet. And they're like, he's the OG FE guy, and I'm like, hot shit.
Are you Team Roy or Team Marth?
I'm Team Roy.
Yeah.
Even though Roy kind of sucks.
Fair enough. Wait, what? You get Falchion from the very first chapter in this game? No way.
I was gonna ask, who has more personality, Roy or Marth?
So far Roy, but I mean that's not saying much. Roy seemed depressed. Roy seemed depressed at times, like he was hiding his power level. But Marth just seems like Marth seems like a guy. Huh?
The Falchion is hiding his power level?
Yeah. Falchion's pretty dang good.
Yeah.
Or I mean, hiding his power level is like as far as like, oh, he's emotionally complicated.
Oh.
Yeah.
I see.
That's what I meant by.
You know the one thing that Marth has over Roy?
What?
He is a usable unit.
Is he though? I've heard he's really bad in this game.
I mean, like, I'm not. He's not a good unit. He's just usable, right?
That's fair. You know what?
He doesn't need to be. He doesn't need to be doped with angelic robes to tank for the for your cheese strats. Okay.
That's fair. I mean, 20 HP is not great, but you know, he does have 7 defense. It's respectable. Gra. Kind of a weird name. You're fighting against Gra and Grust.
The fuck?
Those are the names of the two nations, or Gra and Grust.
Are they like that stock nation archetype where it's like two nations that were once one and then divided and then they're fighting over who's the legitimate successor?
No, they're allied against you.
Okay.
To like screw you over or something.
So they just have the same, very similar names for no reason.
Yes. Man, Abel's too strong. He kills everything.
Is he now?
Yeah, pretty much. But I guess I'm just gonna restart this in a little bit, so it doesn't matter. I should just keep going with Yegon. Yegon.
Wait.
Are you on team
Weird?
Are you on team Jagan or team Oifi, Willie?
I don't know. I want to be on Team Oifi, but you meme him so hard while playing Genealogy that I don't know.
All my homies hate Oifi. All
That's what I'm saying.
All my homies hate Oifi.
You guys took a big old steaming dump on him.
Yep.
Should I be on Team Marcus?
Yes, actually, that's probably the most optimal team to be on. So this prologue was not worth it. It just nothing happens. It's just like Marth gets ambushed maybe, and then Jagan saves you, and then that's it. That's the prologue.
So what, does it just exist to teach you how to control the units?
I think so. Unfortunately.
Well, that's a shame.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it makes sense. They're just trying to, like, teach you how to play and stuff, but...
Still, it just feels sad, you know?
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Too bad. My Abel is super strong. You could even say he's able.
Oh my god.
I tried for that one. That was an earnest attempt.
I could tell.
He's
You did
able.
the best you could.
You could say he's able, yeah. Cain and Abel, it's kind of a weird name for Christmas Cavs, but I guess they're the original.
So he can, and then he's able.
Yes! There you go. There you go, Willie. Now you're learning. Is Cain and Abel your favorite Bible story, Willie?
The Hebrew version is pretty cool. What's it called? Because like the Hebrew version is a tragedy, you know?
Oh, what?
It's a tragedy.
Oh, a tragedy. I thought you said a travesty. I was like, what?
No, it's a tragedy. It's very sad.
Fair enough.
Christian version makes Cain into a giant asshole.
I feel like you could have like some cool stories where you actually make Abel the asshole.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know how that would work in practice.
See, in the Hebrew version, Cain is just like, how to put it, a dumbass?
Oh, he's not actually a bad guy.
Well, like, see, like the whole he was jealous of
Yeah.
Abel. It's a later addition, right?
Interesting.
See, when his sacrifice of like crops was rejected, it was like in the original story they both tried very hard, you know. Abel tried very hard with agriculture, and yeah, Cain tried very hard with agriculture, and Abel tried very hard with animal husbandry, right?
Mm-hmm.
But Cain's sacrifice was rejected, right? Because it came from the earth. Thus, it was not like kosher.
Mm-hmm.
So God tell him, you must sacrifice to me that which is most precious to you.
Ah.
Cain took that way too literally. You know?
Yeah. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Which I was like, oh, this is sad and shit, and like you really should have known better, but like he was just too eager to be praised by God, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what makes it a tragedy of dumbassery rather than a tragedy of dickery.
I see. I see. You know what? I'm just gonna raid Rat Puppy. I'm kind of tired today, so I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna chill and play some Smash while on call, rather than.
Wait.
Huh?